In terms of a mid-game power spike, I feel like both teams are actually relatively even depending on where the gold is at that point in the game.
Coming in, and Ed is going to engage. Oh boy, nightmare situation. He is going to flash away, and actually Ixu does move back, but it should be enough here as Umti, it looks like he wants to give that assist, but there it is, first blood going over to Umti.
Not really able to find anything to do right now. He's going to get a chunk on up to Umti, though.
Is he even going to be able to kill him here? Umti does not have his flash. Will reload. There it is. One more hit. Will. Oh, the exhaust. Oh, and he doesn't go down. The exhaust makes it so that he doesn't have enough damage to kill him. Maokai's already died once. Maybe they can make it happen a second time. Ixu going to begin hitting onto that ad. There is the taunt, and there is the cat jumping on in. And that should be an easy kill. Another one going over to Rengar.
Another one goes over.
To just use that movement speed for now and poke it down. He may even commit to that turret. One more hit, a couple more hits. Okay, he's going to get that and use the package to get away. Nicely done in aggressive composition, but they just don't seem to make it work. And now Ed in a bit of a problem here with the exhaust and the package coming on. He's going to even use his flash, but does not get away. Kuzan making use of the package. They pick up one more. That's how SKT did it, two at the same time. Then eventually the, oh wow, the antenna crystal arrow actually missed Maha there.
And I feel like there's no way that MVP can even think about the Baron being taken right now.
Well, down it's going to go, and Beyond does a ton of damage with his ultimate. Jenner does have to be careful as Ed is making his way in, but really nice disengage. And the antenna crystal arrow, and actually Jenner's going to turn this around. Here's Corki, tons of damage going out onto Head. That's about half his health, and he will be shredded down. And another kill, 5-0 now for Jenner, and they want more.
Pushing on to bottom right now, and with Ian being as chunked as he is, he's not going to be able to be around to resist this.
Oh boy, the Corki damage is huge. Shredding player after player, nobody can even get close. That's going to be a quick inhib at 27 minutes. And this guy just doesn't miss a single missile.
That they want the game.
Might just be. They're sick of being called a passive team. Kuzan's trying to take on the world by himself. That's going to be one Nexus turret going down. Can they actually get this? Maha coming up and doing a bit of damage.
Waiting for Baron and Dragon, get them both, and then you can go for a Doom push.
Oh, Kuzan almost got caught by that castle, but it's just not going to matter as he does dodge it, shredding those turrets with everything he's got. That's going to be the second inhibitor going down. And it looks like they can easily push up onto the third one. This should be game number one going over to Jenner. And even though there weren't many kills in the game, it looked very, very dominant for this team. So well done to them.
Almost a perfect game. The exception of the dragon that they gave away.
Yeah, almost. And Ed taking a ton of damage. This is kind of the desperation last stand as one Corki big one does a ton of damage to three members. And now Teddy wants to pad his stats. Everybody wants to get on in there in the action. Tons of damage. Triple kill, quadra kill. He wants the penta. Max is not going to give it to him. Oh, they're going to try to get it anyway. The exhaust coming down. Nah, it's not going to happen. Anyway, GG. Jenner taking game one.
Jenner takes game one, but ruins their perfect kill score right at the end there. Kuzan not able to get the penta. Maha, or Max.
We saw the Corki Cassiopeia matchup last time, and it was pretty decent overall, at least during the laning stage. Already some action. Oh, they're going to face check this. Or not face check it, but here we go. The fight Beyond is going to get burst down immediately. Jenner wants to start this with one, and the heal is going to save Snowblower. Oh. 2 kills going over. Amazing play. Maha goes down 2. That's 3. Can they make it 4? It looks like no.
Oh my god. Jenner Greenwings within a north.
You can see what's happening in mid. Kuzan is not letting up. He may even go for that. He's going to flash forward, and down goes Ian. A second kill going over to
So even though he flashed in under turret, he was able to cleanse that and get away. Now, here's going right
on to Kuzan. But you see now that Jenner is rotating down into this red side jungle of MVP. And they're going to spot him. Beyond, he's got to be so careful. We have Kuzan on the way here, too. Oh, and he actually hits himself back. Down he will probably go. The ultimate comes out. And that is one dead kitty.
Kuzan now coming into the blue yet again.
Oh, and it goes over to Umti again. Poor Beyond, he's going to be jumped on. Sorry, Ed, you're not going to be able to help here. He might be able to get that kill.
Get a lot of damage down, but opted out of it.
Well, here we go again. The flash out of Teddy. They want to make this work. Can they get the damage down? It doesn't look like it as Ian is coming from behind, really trying to punish this one. Down goes Teddy, and Snowflower's going to die too. Double kill going over to Maha. They may not stop there. Fourth hit hits onto Ixu, and everybody is here for MVP. And down he should go. Eventually, the tree will fall. And that's going to be 3 kills given. Nothing in here, and there is the Cassiopeia ultimate trying to make something work. The flash coming out, and oh man, Ixu gets down here once again before Ad. And Ad kind of charging into the darkness. They may be able to turn this though onto Umti. The box coming down. Ian in the back though is going to be jumped on once again by Ixu. They really need to take him out here as MVP now trying to fight a 3v4. Everybody just on the run. Ad trying to do his best. Somehow still alive. Will eventually go down. Ixu now able to get that final kill onto the Thresh. But Maha trying to turn this around. Curtain call coming down. Snowflyer getting very, very low. But he may have gotten himself into a bit of trouble, Maha here. He's trying to use that blasting plant, but here's Umti. One more shot will do it. Down he does go. Ian too low to help out.
Umti basically.
So this is just everybody rotating into mid. They want to take out this mid turret. And down comes the enchanted crystal arrow. Even at short range, it is going to be enough with all that burst damage. And Ian just not responding in time. No Valkyrie. And not able to get away. No flash. And that big, big stun. And the hook for the follow-up. That should be enough. Oh, the bot's flash as well. And interesting that he would try to...
The bottom half of the map. Oh, Ian.
Yeah, but look at this. He caught him down in bot lane, and here comes the curtain call. Snowflower in a lot of trouble. He has to dodge it. Fourth shot. Oh, a nice block there by Teddy. Down he goes, but here comes Beyond. Going to flash on in, and that's going to be a double kill really quickly going over to Beyond. Here comes the rotation. There was that kill in mid that we missed onto Ian that you were talking about.
Push this a little bit further. Meanwhile, in live, they lost their jungler at probably the worst timing to lose them.
Yeah, and they're going to follow up here with the arrow onto Corky. Snowflower very low, but everybody else on MVP on the run. Beyond cannot join this fight. Maha way, way behind. Did just get his curtain call. I'm not sure he wants to go for it. There he is. Oh, and a big knockup. 4 members of Jin are all going to be knocked up. Here's Rengar turning it around. A triple kill. And now it's totally turned around as Jinner is just on the run. Another one. There you go, on to Ixu, going to chop him down to about half health. It is Maokai, so they're not going to fully engage here. As I say that, Ed does charge on in. Ixu, though, going to turn it around, but looks like the majority of Jinner is on the back foot, but once again, he gets hooked. And now the exhaust onto Umti. There comes the curtain call. Snowflower cannot be blocking this. It looks like Umti's going to take that, but another hook by Max onto Umti. Is he going to go down? He eventually will. And this Thresh is making the godlike plays to bring MVP back in this game.
So many insane death sentences coming out from Max and Lantern plays. MVP now setting their focus on the Baron. I'm not sure if Jin Air can do anything about this. Doesn't even look like they care to. And MVP are going to propel themselves almost back into the gold lead.
Start this. They have one Mountain Drake. And Ad here is actually going to draw the attention away of Kuzan. That Baron is getting super low, trying to steal it, but no steal. Totally botched, and that's going to go over to Team MVP. And now the re-engage here. Snowflower gets a decent ult, but will go down. Beyond jumping into the backline. Look at that damage and the package, too, from Ian. Shredding teammate after teammate. And now Kuzan, he does stay alive, but that is huge.
Jin Air decides that they would rather take a defensive fight versus Elder Drake and secure the position around their base.
On Kusan in the back line. Ian just attempting to get hit after hit. They're even going to tank that here, and finally they get this inhibitor turret. Oh, they're just going to give up the inhibitor. Jin Air does not want to take the fight just yet. Only 15 seconds left on that Elder Drake. Here's the curtain call, but look at how grouped up everybody on Jin Air is. They all want to stay together, and there's Beyond coming in the back, but an immediate exhaust, and he's going to jump away. Now they're going to turn on to Ed, and look at all that damage coming out from Teddy, and Kuzan in the back. And Ian not really able to do too much damage. Ixu still alive. Ed is going to be jumped on once again. Will he go down? No, it looks like Ixu may. Such a close fight towards the end. Kuzan still alive somehow. It looks like maybe they can turn this though. Ed with that passive is going to go down, and they finally take out Beyond. but still Ian and Maha are left alive, and they do so much damage. Kuzan was solo. He's not going to be able to poke or do anything. We're going to have to see a godlike steal out of Maha if they want to take this one, and it's not going to happen. Baron going over to Jinair. And just using that small amount of time is huge, but look at this. Teddy is kind of clawed out here. They have to fight. There's no way for him to get out. He's forced to flash away. But now Ixu in a bit of trouble. Can he actually get away? No, the death sentence going down, and he has to come in here and engage. They're just going to throw him away. Teleport coming on in from behind, and they're looking for Kuzan. The dance in here, and he's going to go down. And this is a huge mistake. Double kill going over to Jin. And that is going to give the 5-3 member advantage now over to MVP. Can they push now against these Baron minions? I think they should be able to, especially with no Cassiopeia.
They should be able to indeed, although ults the wave, it's not going to matter. You just look at the ability for Ed to tank turrets. They have the Baron minions available to them.
You see Snowflower trying to come in behind and delay those minions. He's doing a decent job, but forced to flash the Scion ultimate. Down he goes, and MT now not going for the turrets. They're looking for these kills, and they should be able to get it here. MT kind of in the back. The ultimate coming out of Ash, but down he does go, and that is another member of Jinair being taken out.
Tell you what, Brendan, M. Night Shyamalan's movies don't have anything on the past 4 minutes of this game.
What is going on, man? Twist after twist. And, I mean, both big damage dealers are now out for Jinair. Do they have enough tanking power? And another death sentence. And Ixu, I mean, he takes forever to go down, but man, and look at that. Oh, he just disappears. I didn't even see that happen. I was looking at Malachi fighting on the other side, but that should be it. What a game here. Going over to 45 minutes almost, and down it will go the Nexus. MVP ties it up 1-1 and brings us to game 3.
I wish I had something positive to say about the last 4 minutes of that game, but it was...
Lots of pressure on this guy to perform. In game 3, they give him a pick like this. So are they actually going to go on in? Nice stun onto Umti, and Ixu is eating a lot of damage. Forced to flash away, but he's going to go down. First blood to Scion on a botched dive there from Jinair. And they have not seen this. Teddy pushing on forward. They want to burst him down. Really nice nether grasp. Snowflower might pay for it with his life. The Sicilian ultimate comes down onto him. The stun onto Teddy. Will it kill him? Yes, it will. Down he goes. 2 more kills going to MVP.
To come here and now eat the wave, but they're now actually going to call in Ixu. And being called in, not so sure about Ixu, is itemized for physical damage.
He's going to attempt to make a play onto Gusan, but really just a desperation attempt here. Ed, can he land it? Okay, the flash away. He's trying to curve it on in. Is going to miss, but Teddy's all alone. Trying to move forward. He just barely dodges it, but that is going to be the end of his life as the cocoon lands. And down he does go. See Maha getting to work, but has to be very careful. Oh, he's landed on a trap, and there we go. The nether grasp, a huge mistake. Maha just getting caught out there. Here comes Ed onto Ixu, and he's going to land into a wall. Kuzan coming from behind. Ian all alone, getting exhausted, trying to do something, but is going to be taken out in the end. And I mean, it was looking decent in the beginning.
Infinity Edge completed. They might just want to wait for that before attempting Baron, but they have a different fight in mind.
Here we go, and the Zillion ult will come down, but they need to get really close on in there. They damaged Umti, but look at Ma, he's down there all alone. Might be able to get onto Teddy, that they do, but they're going to lose 2 for it. Ian, once again, he just gets exhausted, and essentially that wave. Snowflower actually getting stunned up here, and there you go, he just disappears. And MVP is not going. There's a sneaky Kha'Zix waiting for you, Elise, if you want it. Oh, nice. They're going to land the arrow onto Teddy. That's a free kill. Nicely done. So those kind of, that's kind of what we got so far. Hold that thought. Snowflower is going to be stunned up, and the arrow actually catches him after the flash. Very nicely done. It was going to go wide, but actually Snowflower flashes right into the arrow. And, well, that I suppose will be the Baron, unless we can see a miracle steal out of Umti. to Ian, trying to be very aggressive onto Teddy, and he does burst him down. There's that Zed pick finally coming forward, but will the Dragon go over? Oh, Umchi's actually able to get that there. Oh, never mind. He's able to get the kill somehow onto Ian, and down goes the Baron over to MVP. Ed now pushing on forward. They want to get more kills on the back of this. Maha, though, getting very low. Ixu jumping in once again, beyond with that damage of his, but no, it's not going to be enough. And now Ed is getting super low, and he goes down. What is going on? And Ed is trying to do some damage with the passive. Not going to happen.
Well, Brendan, you just said a moment ago that...
Throw. Arrow, once again, not going to hit anything. Here comes Ad, all alone, but the rest of MVP to follow on up. He's going to stun up Stunflower, and the Cocoon follows up, and down he goes. No Nether Grasp for you. And, well, here this might be MVP being able to turn this one. Attempting to get a bit of damage here. Stun coming out of Zilean onto Ixu, but very, very tanky, and also with a Guardian for now. Will go down. Nice redemption, though. Look at Ixu getting so much health back, and down goes Beyond. Ixu, though, very, very tanky, but not enough, as Maha just able to do free damage in the back. Call here, as is Ad. Very tense right now. Oh, he's going to try to go for the burst play, but an immediate exhaust. But he does get him. So down he goes. There's the Zilean ult. Can he stay alive?
Ed doesn't have his ultimate available to him. Max doesn't have his ultimate either.
Look at him, T. He wants to jump in, but the stun, and he cannot get in. Very nicely done there by Ad, and now he wants more. The Baron going on over to MVP. Down goes Ixu.
Ian decides out of recalling as he just stays on the map for map pressure. Only needs to recall into Scimitar when he has it available to him, and now enters into the...
Nice bit of damage onto Kusan, forcing Max to go around the other way. Here comes the arrow, though. It's going to hit Umti. He doesn't have any way to get out of there, and that's going to be a free kill. Nicely done by Maha, landing the arrows when it counts. And now look at this giant wave you were talking about. They have a nice bit of wave clear, but double cannon minions with the Baron buff is going to be enough, and they're going to burst it down immediately. Add in the front. So that's going to be the first inhibitor going over to MVP.
MVP might just be...
Ian coming around the right side. Uh-oh, Kuzan. Not going to... Oh, I think he is. Yeah, he is. He's going on in. There's the exhaust. Can it burst him down? Yes, it will. And that's really what that Zed is about. Really nice arrow on Teddy, but he immediately Q-assist is out of there. Maha now taking a lot of damage, but is going to get out alive. It looks like somehow Zed died in the back to Caitlyn. Now MD attempting to do some poke damage, get them out of here. The Baron buff.
Upcoming Baron fight in a minute. They do get the red buff. Umti, though.
Yeah, big mistake. Base checking the brush, and he just disappears.
Gonna take full advantage of that, calling in the teleport on Ed. Would have preferred if they just waited to teleport him in on a minion to lock up the turret aggro, but in the end, it's not even gonna matter. Ian threatening any amount of damage from the side. Now they might just rotate down and look to raise the bucket.
Well, this looks like the final desperation fight here from Jinair. They cancel that TP, and oh boy, oh, very, very close, but here comes Ed. Not able to get the stun. He should be able to hear the double stun to both Snowflower and Eddie. They're both able to cleanse that. Ooh, nice Nether Grasp, but still gonna blow it all on Teddy there in the back. Snowflower's gonna go down. Teddy's super low in the back too. Ixu gets burned, and everybody is being burned, but still 2 members of MVP also lost. Damage to Kuzan. Misses the damage, but oh, it actually resets there, but still not gonna matter. They're gonna have to hand that over to MVP, as Jinair losing their confidence after Kuzan just taking a little bit too much poke down.
Too big. That tower is going to fall. If MVP doesn't do something,
whoa.
Oh no.
Oh boy, Max, that's his ultimate down. That is huge, and oh, he lives somehow, some way. The rest of Jinair is gonna go in, but no, that's gonna be the Baron going over to MVP. Down goes Zed in the end. Max is somehow still alive. Ixu being bursted down, trying to get up to Maha in the back. Maha still alive somehow. The shield coming in. There goes Ixu. Finally, Maha goes down. That's going to be a couple of kills. Jinair trying to make their miracle happen. Can they do it? It looks like they've held, and they've lost their top inhibitor. but somehow, some way, and look at this top wave. But with that big wave, they're trying to abuse the big wave to finally push on in. One more hit will do it. They're trying to get onto Ixu. They get the inhibitor. Ixu is so low. The redemption and so many shields. Can they actually get that damage down? Ed is healed. A couple more will do it. Beyond trying to get in, but Ixu is still alive. Finally, he goes down. GA pops there, and here comes Ian. The exhaust going down immediately. He just gets burned, and no damage. MVP, they are not able to push in. They're not able to do it. They take the inhibitor. They might actually take this bottom turret, too. It's very, very close, and they do.
The minions doing more than Ian ever did in bottom lane.
As long as he can get past Ed. Look at the damage coming out from Maha to this Elder Drake. The smite is going to be so important. Ed, he's taking a lot of damage. MVP forced to back up. Big stun though. Lots of damage onto Ixu. The Elder Drake is not being taken out. It is still alive. Can he get it? Yes, he does. Jin Air is going to pick it up as the rest of MVP is zoned out of that one. And off of that, they're just going to go home. Oh. Arrow goes wide. It hits actually Teddy in the back, but they're not able to convert there. Too far. And this is going to be burned down. You can see Ixu is attempting to get in there. Trying to leap on over. Is he going to go for the flash smite? It's going to get close. He jumps in, but no, it's going to go over to MVP. Nicely done by Beyond to catch that one. Finally, Ian jumps in and dies immediately.